Hello, everybody. I have just skated in here. I have no jewelry on. My hair is barely dry. It's been one of those days, guys. It's been one of those days. Everybody needed me all at the same time. So fun. My dad needed me. Had a tragedy happen. I'm fine, my family's fine, but my drill team director from high school that has been a huge mentor in my life passed away on Saturday. So I spent a lot of Saturday crying, but today everyone was calling to find out information about the funeral arrangements and everything, because her daughter, who I taught in 4th grade, so I was lucky enough to have her daughter, has been giving me all the information about arrangements and stuff, so she doesn't have to make 10,000 phone calls. So everyone's been calling me. In addition, hello, everybody. Let me say hello. I'll get into the rest of it. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I'm here. I can breathe. Yay, my people. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lee is here. We can start this live. It is official. He has done all of the things, the chocolate fountains, the signage, the trash taking out. We can officially start this live. All right. Joe, hello. Did we? All right. We have finger foods tonight, everyone. Okay. Joe, hello. Welcome. Linda, happy Monday to you. Aaron, hello. Oh, I know. There is now such a thing as a happy Monday. I know, Joe. We can't rub it in, though. We got a lot of workers in this chat. And I get it. You know, I worked for 30 years, so I get it. Let's see. You're on vacation, Aaron. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving week. A lot of people got the week off. My old school district got the week off this week, so that's very nice. Cheryl, hello. Glad to finally made it live during the event. I know we missed you too, Cheryl. Cheryl has been busy though, putting together bling sets because I know people are like, are you doing this, kid? Are you doing this, kid? And Cheryl's like, I am working as fast as my little eyes and my little fingers can take me. So we're glad you're here, Cheryl. Tijuana Crafter, hello, welcome. Carol, hello. Yes, everyone enjoy your vacation time this week. It's Thanksgiving week. So even if you didn't get the week off, I hope you at least got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off to have a little bit of a break, or Thursday, Friday, whatever you're celebrating. Or you could be like Marlon. Marlon took the day off. He's been working all day. He had an appointment he went to. He's been on his computer. I'm like, this is not a day off. When I take a day off, I'm sitting at the dock of the bay. I am not doing work. When I took a day off, that was my day. I could lounge around in my pajamas all day if I wanted to. No working. No, that's not a day off, right? Oh, well, I have to teach him, right? Yes, happy week of Thanksgiving to you, Sarah and Cheryl. Hello. Pampered with Diamonds. Hello, Nancy. So glad you're here. Julie, hello. Welcome. Yes, it is a bit early, but that's okay. The sentiment is there nonetheless. Hi, Sue Bell. Michelle from Texas. All right, a fellow Texas girl. Katie, hello. Welcome. Happy Little Drills is in the house. Hello. Let's see who else. My goodness. Emma, hello. Welcome. Michelle, hello. Diamond Dumpling, hello from Oregon. Somebody was talking about Oregon today, going to Oregon, and I said, Oregon is one of the best kept secrets in the United States. That state is gorgeous. You want to see waterfalls? Go to Oregon. Seriously. Sorry, Diamond Dumpling, I might have let your secret out. Yeah, Oregon is a beautiful state. It stopped raining for a hot second today. Oh, that's good. It was in the 80s here. You know, this is what Texas weather does. It teases us. So it's been in the 50s and 60s, and it's like, yes, fall is here. Yes, we're getting colder. No, today was 89. Ugh. Let's see who else is here. Marion, you made it. Yes, Marion. had a mishap with the RV. They had an accident. Fortunately, Marion and her hubby are fine. The RV is not, but thank God they're okay. I'm glad you're here, Marion. My gosh, I feel very special that you're here. I hope you're doing okay. And oh my gosh, that scared the crud out of me when you sent me that message. Hi, Mel. Welcome. Susan Hatch. Welcome. Sandy. Howdy. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. Sparkle, Dust, and Diamonds. Hello. Thank you so much. Yeah, Grinchville is here. Oh my gosh. I think of you all the time, Grinchville. There's so many Grinchy things out. I joined a Facebook channel that's all about the Grinch. People are doing their bathrooms in Grinch and their trees in Grinch. It's so fun to watch. So let's see. Jen, aka Kat. Hello, welcome. Risa, thank you. Yeah, that was a hard one. I'll get into that in a minute. Mama B, hello. Risa and Karen, hello. John, hello. Welcome. Sandy, thank you so much. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Robin Pennington is in the house. Hello, and hello, Debbie and Karen. Karen, it's your first live chat. Welcome. We're breaking you in well. Let's see. Jay Lely is here. Karen is retired. Just need to keep myself busy. Oh, that has not been a problem for me. I don't know if people can just smell leadership in your blood or what, but I've been asked to do a lot of things. And when a million people say, well, you're retired, so you don't have that much to do, but 10 people have asked you to do something, then you have a lot to do. I have Thanksgiving off, then don't go back to work until the 9th of December. How nice, Julie. Enjoy. Thank you, Mama B. I appreciate it. Michelle, yes, happy Turkey Week. Gobble tell you wobble, all the good stuff. Brandy Styles is in the house. Hi, Brandy. Welcome. Always great to see you. Francis, hello. Yes, happy early Thanksgiving to you. Mel, romper room. Yeah, well, my entire life as an educator has been romper room. So, you're not far off. Oh, Karen's from Texas too. All right. We got a lot of Texas friends here. All right. Oh, you lived in Eugene, Oregon for 4 years. Loved it there. Yeah, it's a beautiful state. Carol, happy Monday to you. Pro Diamond, hello. 20-degree drop today, Nancy. Oh, I bet that was nice. Did it make it like super freezing, or did it make it like in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or did it make it like super cold? I can't do super cold, but hi, Kate from Tennessee. Welcome. Oregon is also awesome for crafters and the arts. Oh, that's good to know. I knew I liked Oregon. Okay, I got to get to Oregon. I've never been. Oregon is a state I have not been to. My cousin lived in Oregon before. Well, she married my cousin. So she is my cousin by marriage, but she married my cousin, and she was from Oregon. They actually got married in Oregon. So Grinchville has been collecting Grinches since 1983. Wow. Hi, is it Mika or Micah from Germany? It's 1 a.m. Well, thank you for staying up. That's so sweet of you. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Marcia Hargis. Welcome to the chat. I know, Joe. I know. Busier now than when you were working. Just crazy. I think it's different too, because my focus at school was school, right? And now it's diamond painting and this event and this retreat and this volunteer work and this, it's all over the place, which is not good for a person with ADD. It's making me more ADD. So I get it. Let's see. Oh, Mel is from Canada. Yes. Mika is up late. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I don't like to mispronounce people's names. Pro Diamond is new too. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of new people in here. I'm so glad you guys are here. Melinda, hello. Amanda, welcome. Florida here, but actually visiting Tennessee. All right. Yes, Marcia Hargis, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Wanted to make a live. That's great. I'm so glad you did. I always feel so, again, it's so nice that people will stay up and be a part of these lives. So I appreciate you doing that. No, Amanda, someone every time. The owl is not finished, but I'm still working on the owl. It's just I have 3 projects going right now. The owl will have its moment here and there, and I'm not forgetting about the owl. It's right over here. It's not been put away. It's out for me to see every day. So I know at some point I will get another section done and then wait a couple days and get another section done. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Nancy, 70 to 55, driving home from Tyler, Texas. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Melinda grew up in a small town in Eastern Oregon. Okay. Hi, Sue Layden. Welcome to the chat. Chicago, and it was 50 today. Yeah, my sister's in Chicago. So it's going to drop by midnight to 25. Yeah. Sue lives in Illinois, and it was snowing. So yeah, it's getting cold there. But believe me, I've visited Chicago many times because my sister lives there. And yeah, I'm not used to that kind of cold. It's the cold and the wind. Oh my gosh, crazy. Let's see. Yes, we are glad everyone made it. I cast YouTube to my TV. More awesome to watch, but I need to remember to open YouTube on my phone as well so I can interact. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Karen. Thank you. Let's see. So Mika is correct. Okay, good. Hi, Sarah Ann. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here and you made it. Sparkle with Tyler. Hello. Almost finished with trimming the tree. You know what? I would be close to being finished, but again, I'm working on 3 at the same time. I'm going to show them to you here in just a minute after I kind of catch up. You should have a celebration. Oh, Mika, when that owl is done, I am telling you, we are going to have some kind of party. I'm going to be popping, non-alcoholic wine and just fireworks maybe going off in the backyard. Yes, we will have some sort of big to do, right? Hi from Katie. Started working for the school district so I could have the holidays off. And now I work for one department that works 250 days a year. And oh my gosh. So you're working, Susan, for Katy ISD? It's a great school district. I miss it and I miss the kids. But oh my gosh. So some of the departments don't get all week off in Katy. Wow. I did not realize that. Oh my gosh. Okay. You got to tell me more about that, Susan. Hamper idea from a previous video. Oh, it's on Black Friday sale. Oh, good, Karen. I'm so glad you got some use out of that. That's awesome. Hey, Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant is in the house. I'm so glad you're here. You're also busy with the diamond painting pro diamond. Yes, I'm toggling back and forth between 3. I don't like doing that, but it's almost become a necessity now. So hi, Della, welcome. Okay. Well, thank you, Pro Diamond. I try to give, some good tips. I get tired of the same old unboxings. I just do. It can be one after the other. And I know people get tired of it too. So I like to throw some wrenches in there to wake people up and go, oh, well, this is different. So, I try anyway. Hello, Rich. Welcome. So glad you're here. Okay. So yes, my drill team director did pass away, and I've been helping to spread the word about arrangements. It was very sad. And when you have someone like that, for those of you that have been in any type of a band program, drill team, cheerleading, sports of any kind of club where the sponsor was one of those dynamic people, any type of student or even just a teacher that just knocked your socks off, that was the teacher, and everybody has the teacher that believed in them and made them made them work harder than they thought and got them to do things that they never thought that they could do. Those people aren't supposed to die. They're Superman. They're Superwoman, and I'm 56 now. So, these people are getting older. And I just, in my 56-year-old brain, I know I'm getting older, but they can't be because they're super people. So that's when I got the news. Her daughter messaged me, and it broke my heart. She said, my mama went to be in heaven last night. And she said, don't share yet. I'm able to share today, but she said, she loved you so much. And are you kidding me? I just bawled. And, high school drill team, very competitive. It was competitive to get on the drill team. I was an officer on that drill team. We went to competitions, and she was tough. And she was one of those people that said what everybody was thinking. She just said it. And, people didn't like that. I was okay with it because in my whole life, it just made me a better person. Well, I think God put her in my life at different times. It was just unbelievable. So high school drill team director, I graduate high school, go to college. I kind of lost touch about where she was. You do that with your high school teachers when you're off to college and starting your life and all that. Well, I got married to my first husband and moved in and was teaching at the elementary school. I mean, I lived 4 houses down from the school. I could walk to school every day, like with the kids, because it was right there. Well, this drill team director happened to live around the corner from me. Okay. So what are the odds that I meet a man and marry him, and he lives around the corner from my high school drill team director? My ex-husband went to the same high school that I did, only earlier than me. He was the older man. I was the younger woman. But she lived around the corner, and her daughter went to my school, and I was a 4th grade teacher, and I had her daughter. Well, you talk about being nervous about a parent conference. I was very lucky that her daughter was smart and cute and followed the rules, because it was a very easy parent conference. But I'm like, oh, I'm having a parent teacher conference with her. And, I was nervous. She made me nervous in high school and just wanted to do well. But so then, unfortunately, went through my divorce and then got remarried. And she called me one day and was like, I'm missing you. What are you up to? I've seen you on Facebook, and I don't know who she got a hold of and got my cell number. And of course, I didn't mind. I mean, I loved her to death. She was a huge mentor and figure in my life. And so we ended up going out to dinner with her and her husband. And then she had some really severe health issues. She was in the hospital for a while, and we didn't know if she was going to make it. And she did, but she was on oxygen. It was just, and she was always a super active person. I mean, she stayed this big around her whole life. Beautiful woman. The last time I saw her was at that high school, my drill team reunion. That was the last time I saw her. But I'm glad that she got to be there and got to see all of her girls and know how much we loved her. And, she got to have that moment. So it's sad, but I know that she was not happy with how she was not meant to be in that body. She was meant to be in an in shape. She walked every day. I'd see her walk into the neighborhood. So that was happening. Then Wendy from Ontario, Canada, to-do stash. Yes. I'll see if I can keep up, Wendy. I'm trying. I'm working right now on Bon Scott from AC/DC. And I've got my Spangler over there and my mermaid. I'm loving my mermaid. I had to pick drills off of my mermaid today because I put some blue sparkly in her tail that I didn't like. So I had to pick that off. That takes time. But so yeah, hopefully 27 by the end of the year. We'll see. I don't know. Hi, Tina. Welcome. They are going to pop on. They're getting their kids fed at the moment, but Ashley and Kerwin are going to pop on and be my special guests tonight. But I'm glad we've had a little chance to talk. So besides that, I am helping, the one with the diamond art is doing a Christmas Canvas exchange. Well, adults are like children and they don't do their homework, and they had to fill out a Google form in order to be part of the exchange. I can't assign partners until everyone has filled out the Google form. So today it was, well, Kara, we haven't gotten our partners yet. And I'm like, yeah, don't gripe at me. Gripe at your pals over there that haven't filled out the Google form. I'm still waiting. I've sent individual messages, whatever. But I looked, 2 people, you had to fill out an interest thing first. And then I sent the Google form to you if you said you were interested. 2 people filled out the Google form that didn't fill out the interest thing. So I'm like, okay, the more the merrier. So I was dealing with that today. I'm like, oh my gosh, so much going on. In addition, before Ashley and Kerwin get on here, they're not on here yet, but I'm going to write a book. And my book is going to be titled Crazy Things Amazon Wants Me to Collab On. You know, I've told you that some of these crazy Amazon companies want me to collab with them and promote their products that have nothing to do with crafting, diamond painting, nothing. This week took the cake. I'm gonna start writing it all down. I mean, it's fodder for comedy. I could take this on the road and make a lot of money. The first thing that I got, and I made the mistake of telling Marlon about that, is a child's play tunnel. Like you crawl into the child's play tunnel. What that has to do with crafting, I don't know. But Marlon had some creative things that he wanted to do in the play tunnel. And I was like, no, we're not getting that. So let's just move on. The second thing is not that funny. The second thing was a combination fan and heater. So it blows hot air your way. And I'm like, I know the women in the diamond painting community, none of them want hot air being blown on them at all times. That is a hard pass, okay? The third item, you cannot make this up. And I'm going to read the description of what this is. I kid you not. We want to collab on a men's and women's sauna sweatsuit. Because we all want to sweat more, right? Here's the description. You put on this sauna, it looks like a scuba suit, but it has a silver lining in it. So when you put it on and it sucks your whole body in, I'm sure I'd have fat coming out of the other places that I sucked in. I'd be sweating just putting the thing on. So that would be my exercise for the day, and I would not need the suit. But once you put the suit on, you're supposed to sweat. Who in the diamond painting community wants to sweat more? And it's supposed to help shape your body and promote weight loss. And I'm like, really? For 5 minutes until you take a drink of water? No, absolutely not. So that was the one that took the cake. Absolutely, was the sweating sauna suit that they apparently wanted me to do a video on to look you people in the camera and tell you people that you needed it. No, just no. You want to sweat more? Oh, I have it. I could have done the fan and the heater blowing on you while you had the sauna suit on. That would have been fun. I would have just been dripping, talking to you, going, isn't this fun? Why do they send these emails like I'm going to just be dumb and do that? Anyway, it was funny. I had to laugh. Exactly. No, Tina, no sweating. No sweating. Slimming down while diamond painting. Yeah, exactly. We could put Marlon, Michelle, we could put Marlon in the sauna suit, glue diamonds all over him, and have him mow the lawn. Yeah, with the lawnmower. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to start doing, I won't write a book because I obviously can't, but even better off, either all of that while in the play tunnel. Yeah. Add the play tunnel in there and you have got yourself a party. I'm telling you. I'm going to start keeping a notebook of these things because I'm like, why me? Like, it's a crafting channel. Come on, people. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Hi, Tammy, and hi, Kim. Kim got a new groove. Okay, while we're waiting, I hope Crashley and Kerwin are okay. They said they went to get their kids food. Let me send Crashley a text real fast because the time is going by fast. We're almost at 6:30. Okay, so while we're waiting, this is what I'm working on in the midst of all the sauna suit craziness and play tunnel and blow heater. Oh my gosh, there they are. Oh my gosh, I see her. Okay, so here's Vaughn. Look, I've made tracks on him. I've got his sweaty chest done and his sweaty neck. So I'm now working up to his chins, but I've gotten a lot done, right? All right. I am not. Crashley missed the sauna suit. Crashley would have added so much to this conversation. I can't even begin to tell you. Okay. So before I have Crashley on, I'm going to hi, bestie. Welcome, welcome. There's a lot of sweating in this live. Yes, exactly. Before I put Crashley on, I'm going to get a little bit sentimental here for a minute. I cannot say enough about Ashley. She has been a friend for several years now. We've met at several retreats, and she is the reason I'm here. She's the reason I have the channel. Every once in a while, you need somebody to whisper in your ear and go, "You can do this. You'd be really good at this." And she was the person that did that for me. She has supported my channel and many, many others. She is a rock in this community. She supports many events. She supports retreats. She will always say yes when asked. And I cannot say enough about her. I love her to pieces. And, she's the reason I'm here. And I always say that. And again, you will not find a better human being on the planet. So without any further ado, let me have her on.
Why you gotta be all?
I know. I just get sentimental. I wouldn't be here without you. You're it. You're it.
I am Care Bear's mother. Now you all know. I created.
No.
I am her YouTube mom. Just kidding.
She is a mentor. She is a mentor.
I'm much younger than Care Bear. Much.
Yes, much. But she's I will say she's my tutor. Okay. She has to help the old lady out with technology and all kinds of stuff. So believe me, I ask her a lot.
Only counting by months because we're both 29.
Okay, where is Kerwin? Kerwin, get over here.
I'm eating right now.
My hand. Okay.
Sorry.
He's some up.
Hey. Hi. I was so excited to have you guys on. Everybody's saying, hi, Crashley. Hi, Crashley.
Yeah, we went to McDonald's and we got stuck in the McDonald's drive-thru because Nora had to have chocolate chip cookies. And I guess McDonald's doesn't keep cookies out anymore. They make them fresh, which she doesn't complain about because, but then it took a minute. So sorry, blame the kids.
And it's so people-y out there. Everybody's off. And I'm like, it's too people-y. We went yesterday to start shopping for Thanksgiving. And I was like, one store. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm going home. I just want to order. I want to order my whole Thanksgiving from Amazon. Call it a day.
Yeah. Everywhere's so crowded and crazy. And I have had this weird cough for like 2 weeks now where I'm not coughing constantly. I'm not sick. I have no fever, no runny nose, nothing. But I have random coughing fits. And like one cough leads to like 20 more. It just sounds like I'm hacking up a lung. And so I hate going in public. We went to Goodwill earlier today because Nora needed a Pioneer costume for school. And I started
for a Thanksgiving lunch.
Yep. And I started coughing and everyone's just like, I know you didn't bring the plague in here. I'm like, no, it's just a cough. but everyone looks so concerned. I'm like, it'll go away. Just, let me have my coughing stuff go on, Hi,
Well, it's
everyone.
going away.
It is going away.
I remember at one point during the vid that I was at the doctor. It was just for a checkup. It was just for once a year checkup. I try to be good. I haven't been good for the past 2 years. I need to get back there. But I'm sitting there and I'm drinking a Diet Coke. It goes down the wrong pipe. I literally got up, sprinted to the bathroom. And because I was like, I'm going to start coughing and people are going to freak out. And I had a mask on and everything, but God, I hated those masks. But
I'm like, you're okay, but everyone else thinks like, oh my gosh, does she need the Heimlich?
And you feel like you have to stand up and make a public service announcement. I'm not just Diet Coke, wrong pipe, but I didn't want to deal with it. So I just sprinted while coughing down the hall. That's hard to do.
Right.
That is hard to do.
Because the reality is, as you're coughing and you want to tell everyone you're okay, it looks like this. You're trying to wave them all on, which now it looks like you're having a seizure and you're coughing, but you just want everyone to know, I'm not dying. Okay.
So you can imagine what I was looking like. I probably looked like I was having some sort of spasmatic attack running down the hall. Oh my God.
Spasmatic. Is that a word? It should be.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so what is going on at Crafts with Crashley? Look, I even themed, I'm working on Bon Scott, the lead singer of AC/DC. I even themed my release paper for Bon Scott. I thought that was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are Raindrops by one of our artists, Kalina Kohlmeyer.
Yes, I know. I ordered a couple of hers.
Yeah, she's very, very talented.
Yes. So you can tell her I'm using her papers. So what are y'all up to? What's new in the shop? How's life been going?
Oh, life has been crazy. We've been working nonstop on Black Friday release stuff. We put a bunch of stuff in Last Chance on our website to make room for new release paper designs. But yeah, our main thing is release papers. And I made a bunch of pens for Black Friday that I'm super stoked about. I made a pencil pen. Do you want to see it?
Yes, I want to see anything. Yes, show us all the things.
I will show you all of my things. Not all, because we have to keep it PG, but here is my pencil pen.
I love it. Oh, how fun. Is that polymer clay?
So the base is polymer clay, yes. Okay. And then I don't know if the camera picks it up, but that's all glitter.
I love
it's all like, tan glitter, yellow glitter, silver. But it's a pencil pen, and it's just so cute.
Oh,
I love it.
My gosh.
And I made
so Alyssa has the shop. Oh, the Christmas lights.
I love Christmas lights.
I do too. No, Alyssa's linked the shop. Are you what are you guys doing anything for Black Friday or?
We are. So we are doing, it was a 25% off. Mm-hmm. So starting Friday, we're going to be periodically launching up to like 50 new release paper designs, various pens, various cover minders. We have new bundles coming out, which a bundle is a release paper design, but you get like quarter sheet, 8th sheet, squares, plus a tumbler, plus a pen, plus ribbon stick, plus a cover minder. Big bundles. So those are coming out soon. We're thinking of different like themed bundles to do. So those ideas are rolling in our heads, but lots of bundles. Working on a custom option for pens that's going to be launched by Black Friday. So you could order like this pencil pen and put a name on it.
Love it.
Which is a good gift for somebody.
Yes.
Same thing with cover minders, which I don't have one with me. But the newest thing that I think I have done is the custom cover minders. So like I'm laying them with resin, and then I'm going to offer these for Black Friday, customizable. So you can have like a name put on them or something like that. This is a blank cover minder I did, so it's not domed. But this is one of them.
I've got my Jingle Drills cover minder right over here. Let me go get it. That's a custom, right? Would that be kind of a custom?
That was one that I handmade. Yep. Here's like a winter with DAC one, but this is for Spangler. So yeah, that one's domed. I want the pencil pen and the Christmas light. Those are my favorite as well. Hi, Peggy O'Neill. Welcome in. Listen to me welcoming people. Welcome to the Care Bear stream, where all of your dreams come true. Oh, I was welcoming
somebody said they wanted to see the Christmas lights pen again.
Oh, so my mother-in-law came and helped us label orders, and she literally snagged one, and I was like, oh my gosh! But I made 2 of them. But this is my favorite. I'm making a few more because people like them so much. So you asked if they were clay, and I think that there's a little bit of a misconception with my pens out there. So I do make pure clay pens. That's how I started making pens. And that's like with clay canes, different clay designs, and then just wrapped it. But all of my pens are finished with resin. So it's not the clay feel or texture when you touch them. It's, I don't know if you could tell, but it's
super smooth.
It's smooth resin. So like these pens have a clay base to them to make them thicker than pink pens. That's what bulks them up. And Kerwin, the McDonald's bag is very distracting. Thank you.
Okay.
I have ADD, everyone, so I get very distracted very easily.
Sorry.
So that's what makes the pen thick. And then it's glitter and then resin. You know, so they're not pure clay.
Well, your pens were super smooth even before the resin, so I can only imagine them now. So everybody's loving the Christmas lights pen. Okay, so this is my Jingle Drills cover minder. So I ordered the cover minder and the paper for Jingle Drills. Like I said, Crashley sponsors a ton of events, but these are, you know, her custom cover minders, so it matches the cover paper. So, and
you can see how hers is domed. So like that's the difference between like this one just isn't domed yet. This is just a blank. But I'm gonna make these customizable where you can have like a name, and hers is domed with resin. So I could put anything I want on this, anything, and then I dome it. You know.
All right. I'm going to be hitting you up for future events. Just hang on, Crashley.
I hope you
Not till the new year. Not till the new year.
Yeah. I'm surprised how many winter events there were. And like I don't know, we like to be involved and support all the things, you know, as like a small business. It helps us. But also we like, you know, even smaller events, we like to put, you know, any support into anyone we can. So we like it.
That's awesome. All right. So what are you guys? So on Black Friday, where should people, where's the best place to check to see where all these drops are happening? Facebook or the actual website? Where should people go?
So we have a Crafts with Crashley specific Facebook group. Yes. That's where we do all of our main announcements, like new designs have dropped, things like that. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be posting different sneak peeks of the different designs that are coming out that will start Friday. So really the best place would be to join that Facebook group. Of course, I'll probably be, you know, posting stuff on my Instagram, my Facebook page too. But that group is fun to join anyway, because a lot of times I'll ask like collaborative thoughts like, hey, do these colors look stupid? Or do these colors look better? And like, I depend a lot on the community too, because you know, it's fun to have people involved in your creative process. So yeah,
there are super creative and smart people in this group. Whenever I don't have an answer for something, I just ask this group and they're like, well, why don't you do this? And I'm like, I am so dumb. Like these people come up with like the best solutions for everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. That's so smart. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know.
Yeah, there was a few designs in spring. We launched. There was one release day where we launched, I think, like 5 different flower designs, and I'm like, I can't keep naming these designs spring flowers. There's only so many different ways for me to say purple spring flower, pink with a hint of green spring flower. So I was like, hey, let's play name those designs, and they were like, frolic in the wild fields, and I'm like, dang, Shakespeare, okay. Frolic through your dreams.
Tiptoe through the tulips, the flora, and
oh yeah, Cheryl Gerhardt's. Our relationship is so funny. Sometimes, like with all these design possibilities with release papers, we have so much fun with that. With everyone, just like writer's block, you come across like design idea blocks, and I'm like, Cheryl, give me some ideas. And she always just randomly comes up with like a list of 5 or 10. I'm like, where have you been storing all this stuff, you know? And like she had one, I'm doing your vintage buttons one that's like one of the cutest ones we have that's going to be launched Black Friday too. There's all sorts of them.
Now,
yeah,
I'm just wanting to kind of tell people the easiest way. What I do, guys, is if you want to see the drops, and you should, because I will be, I don't know. You would be so proud of me, Ashley. I've got my little drawer in my craft room, and I've got my little organizer, and I have my big release papers, and then it goes down inside. They're all, and I've told people I do not get rid of these envelopes. I do not, because when I pull off a piece of this release paper, I put it in the back in the envelope. They all are perfectly flat. They stay perfectly flat. Do not get rid of these envelopes when you get release papers from Crashley. They're perfect. And again, they keep your release paper super flat. And these release papers are made out of a heavy duty material. So they're not going to wrinkle as easily or what have you. But sometimes when you pull them up, they're going to curl a little bit. But if you put them in the back, like putting it in the back of a deck of cards, it flattens out. And by the time you get back up to it, it's flat. No problem.
Yeah.
I never get rid of these envelopes ever.
And I'm glad that you actually brought that up, because like we take a lot of pride in our release papers. Like, of course, now we have competitors, right? Like at first we had this brilliant idea and we've grown so much and we love it. But I think one thing that keeps us apart a little bit is like we handpicked the weight of our papers to be versatile in a way where they're not too thick to where you can still roll your canvas up. They're going to stay on just fine. They're not too thin. They do have a curl if you peel them up, you know, starting at a quarter, but any pliable piece of paper, regardless of the thickness, will curl, you know, if you pull it up that way. But like she said, they are weighted in a very specific way that they do flatten out. And you know, we do take a lot of pride in that aspect. Along with our designs, all of our designs are completely paid for. They're, you know, either open sourced images, and we have licensed artists that we support, which is another. We're working on a few more that, but it's a big deal, and I love doing that. But it's important for us to stand apart. So yes, spread the word.
Absolutely.
You know.
And guys, when I tell you right now to support small shops that support us, you are looking at the face of someone that not only supports me, she supports so many events. Like I said, you know, this is Jingle Drills. She does a whole lot of different events. So you need to go check her out. But what I was going to say is, for Black Friday, what I normally do is I go to your Facebook page and I'll see a drop and go, oh gosh, I want that or whatever. And then if you go up to the top in the About section, she's got a link to the website. So you can just click on that, go to the website, and there it is. And sometimes there'll be links in the posts too, where it's a direct link. You can hit that link if you like a specific item and you can just go right to it. So that's how I do my most efficient shopping instead of just going and scrolling. But if I see something drop on your Facebook page, I just click on that link and it takes me right to the website.
Yep. And then another thing you can do is when you go to our website, you can even go now and subscribe to our emails. I usually send like emails out to email subscribers when things do launch. The group is more for sneak peeks, collaborative efforts, and we use that like before a launch a lot too, and the sneak peeks will be there. I can't send a mass email out for sneaks, but I would subscribe to those emails because every time there's something new launched, I post there. Now for the Black Friday designs, I forgot to say, a huge handful of them are going to be limited edition, meaning
they're going to be what?
It'll have a limited edition. So if they have a red banner, I think that's what I'm going to do on the main listing picture. They have a red banner, it'll say limited edition, as in I may list 20 of them. And then when they're gone, that's it. We have to put some enticement into some of them, you know what I mean? To keep it apart. So if you see that banner and you like that design,
you better jump on it.
Yes, we want a bigger blowout this year than we did last year, and I think with these new pins and stuff, I think we got it. Oh, and Brandy, oh my gosh, I got something coming for you too. I'm gonna message you on the side.
Well, I love to. I don't know if anybody else. I'm sure they are, because every time I say I don't know if anybody else is, and everyone goes, "Yes, I do too." I love the fact that you're doing the bundles with the different sizes of the papers, because sometimes I just want just a small release paper. And what I've been using is you always send little Crafts with Crashley release papers. So when I need a little one, that's what I've been using. So the fact that you're doing different sizes is awesome. I love that.
Well, another thing we're going to be launching on Black Friday is the new option for the size sampler pack.
Okay.
So right now they can choose, your full sheet, half sheet, whatever it is. There's going to be another option for the size sampler, which will come with 2 quarter sheet, 2 4x4s, 2 3x3s, or 4 3x3s, and 4 8 sheets. So it's still going to be 12. So any of our designs that have 12 images in them, each image will just be different sizes basically. But it lets people buy a pack and then figure out what size works best for them.
Yeah, because I've noticed too, even though we have like on our listing pictures a comparison between quarter and exactly what that size is, same thing with like 8 sheet, square sheet, people still don't get it, and that's okay. I'm not good with measurements either. If somebody says this thing is 7 inches big, I'm like, is that this or like, I understand, but so the sampler pack, I don't know if we can commit to that being done by Friday. Maybe you're gonna have that.
I'm gonna have that option available.
Okay, so for people like Susan Hatch there, hi Susan, you said you've never gotten fancy paper. The sampler pack would be a good option for you because you don't know what your favorite size is. I like the quarter sheet, and people use release papers differently. Some people like to take that whole plastic cover off. Those are brave people that don't have animals. But me, I do have animals, so I like to just, peel up a couple rows and then put my release papers down, and then. But so yeah, you figure out what works for you, and I like seeing that stuff come together as well. And then somebody asked about winter with DAC cover. They should be listed still. If they're not, just message me and I'll put some more up there.
Or you could be completely bizarro, like your ADD friend over here, Crashley and our ADD friends, right?
You should hear a conversation with us together in person. It's just,
we
have like 5 at one time. Oh, look, a dog. Oh, what did you do yesterday? Oh, that dog is Peak. Oh, I think I went here. It's just crazy, but we know what we're talking about. It's fun.
And then at a retreat, Ashley put me on an Oculus. That was super fun. And I was fighting bears in some sort of tunnel. And I thought Ashley was going to fall on the floor laughing at me. It was funny. Anyway, but what I do too is, like, for this one, I can show you right now, is I've got a row of the paper, right? But you can see I have finished more on the row below it and then less on the end. So I have the same paper, but I could use a little bit bigger of a piece of paper for the end, because I don't know why I stopped higher on some parts and not on others, because I'm just weird like that. So, for someone like me, I could use all of the different sizes. So,
Yeah, we were thinking about doing like little strips too. Like on your painting there, you had a tiny little strip.
Yep.
And sometimes, like, because we print our paper page by page and cut them manually, each page, and sometimes we have those little strips left over. We thought about selling those in a way, which would be perfect for that canvas you just held up.
Yep.
I don't know how we would do that, but
yeah,
it seems like there might be a need for that one too.
That's another thing I love about what you guys do, because you're constantly innovating, constantly. I mean, I remember at the retreat when you had the photo booth, and, I showed your cover papers when I did my video on Christmas gifts, because I said, you could customize it. Don't worry. I did talk about licensing. You cannot send Crashley a Harry Potter picture and say, I want Daniel Radcliffe on 25 cover pages. She can't. It's licensing. Just like diamond paintings, have to be licensed. So, if you want a name or, send her a picture that you've taken of yourself, yes, but you can't send her an AC/DC album cover and say, I want the Back in Black album cover on, you can't, because it's licensing. So
yeah, and we're very strict about that. So like you may see things like actual Care Bears or Disney stuff on other, but like we won't because we got in trouble that one time. I don't even know if I told you that story, but on Etsy we did a Star Trek style design. We didn't take any images from Star Trek, but we named it Live Long and Prosper. And since we named it that, we had that company like, hey,
down our store
you can't do that. And so we're super, super careful, and we don't mess around. Plus, we want to make sure people get credit where they need.
Rich wants 25 pieces of paper with Crashley on it.
Like with my face, I could do that. That would be great. Can you do classic snakes and ladder games?
I don't know what that is. What's snakes and ladders? Is that like Dungeons and Dragons?
I've heard of Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know either. Oh yeah, and we didn't before, but we do now offer all of our new designs in landscape and portrait, which was another feedback thing, because some people like the papers to go up and down. Some of them like it, going like this. And we kept seeing people post their whips with our papers on them, and their images were sideways. We're like, look, that is weird. So now you get to pick. Once you select your size, you choose landscape or portrait. I'm glad that you brought that up. That is a newer thing. Now our older designs don't quite have that on there yet, because there's a lot of when you have a bunch of listings on a website, you got to go in each one and do that. But all of our new ones have that, and numbered options too. So people like your stuff numbered. That's also there.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, again, I cannot tell you enough about these two people and what they've done for the diamond painting world, and just me. I will forever be indebted to them. They're amazing, amazing people. Go check them out on Black Friday. Go, and if you have not joined Crafts with Crashley on Facebook, I know Alyssa has put the link up several times. If she'll put it up one more time, grab that link and go request to join the group. And then on Friday, you can get in there when Crashley and Kerwin start dropping these things, and then you'll be ready to go. So before we go, though, I want to put a plug in too. Ashley, in addition to running this business with Kerwin, also has taken on our Christmas premieres this year. She is herding kittens in a basket and just trying to get us all together, and the videos due now. Okay, you can do it tomorrow. Okay, has anyone seen so and so? They haven't posted any. Like, where are these people? So
someone go knock on their door.
It's like kittens in a basket. I mean, seriously, last year we were sweating. There was one person that, like, the day of, finally we got, people were like, I can go for 2 hours. I can do whatever. But she is herding kittens in a basket. But she does it, again, for the diamond painting community. And this got started because there were people like Crashley that, want to serve others and be servant leaders and help others. And we know that there are people in our community that may spend the holidays by themselves. And we don't want that to happen. Nobody needs to spend the holidays alone. And we understand that it's virtual, but Crashley is putting together a Christmas premiere event. Why is the name of it out of my brain? Crashley, what is it called?
Crafting for the holidays.
Crafting for the holidays. I will be posting once we get a playlist started, once we get thumbnails, I'll be posting it on my channel. A lot of the creators will. So look for that premiere event and join when you can. I understand the holidays are busy and stuff, but it is fun to jump on. And so they're premieres, they're not lives. So what that means is, some people may not know that are maybe new. A premiere is, I will film a video. Okay. But I'll set it as a premiere. And what that means is, at a specific day, at a specific time, that video will come up and it will go on. I won't be able to, like in a live, you know, I'm physically here. It is videoed, but I'm able to interact with you in the comments and see what you're writing and all of that. I won't be able to, from the video aspect, you know, respond to your comments like I am now, but I'll be in the comments of the premiere. So on my premiere, I'll be talking to people in the comments. So you'll be watching a video, but I'll be talking to you in the comments. Okay. So I will be able to.
Very nicely done, Care Bear. You know how many times I've had to explain premieres and I'm always fumbling around like I'm there, but I'm not there. It's a video pre-record. You did a very good job.
In other words, I can be in the comments criticizing the video right along with you. Kara, what the heck was that? I don't know. I was just thinking it might, you know, and I do that all the time. I'm like, what was I doing there?
That's the best part of premieres, is being able to criticize yourself. We do it every time on ours. Like, what the heck were we thinking?
Yeah. Well, for me, it's the all the creators have to do is create something Christmas related. The rest is up to them. So it's such a huge array of different things. Some people are just working on their painting, talking about some stuff. Kerwin and I do Christmas challenges every year.
Hilarious.
Last year we wore a box like on our butt and had to shake our butts to get all the jingle bells out of the box. So it's just all crazy. It's so much fun, and you know, nobody should be alone for this time of year. So, you know, join us.
I'm still trying to think about what I'm doing with mine. I have several, you know, I opened a couple of shishi bougie schools. And so these bougie mamas have really nice homes. And so I'm thinking about maybe bribing with a gift card or whatever. Can I come film your house? Because they decorate for Christmas. It's insane. I mean, unbelievable. It looks like they got a decorator to come in and do it all, but they don't. They do it themselves. And I'm like, I would be dead. Seriously, it is Christmas all over the place. So I'm going to try to see if I can do that. I don't know. It would be fun, but I don't know how people are going to be about the videoing aspect, even though I'll say
I've never understood what you have to do. If you got to get them to sign something,
you never know, Care Bear. They may love it so much they let you do a sequel called like Real School Moms or something.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you, Kerwin, that's so funny you said that, because my PTA at my last elementary that I opened was the Real Housewives of the neighborhood. I don't want to say it. They called themselves the Real Housewives of the neighborhood. I was like, oh God, okay.
That's hilarious.
But y'all tune into those premieres. Come support. There are lots of fun creators. Find your favorite creators' times. Crashley will publicize a playlist, and you'll know what time everybody's going. All right. Well, we are going to sign off because we have got to get to Brandy's. I don't want to go over, and we're cutting it super close. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Go check out Crafts with Crashley. Join their Facebook group and shop them on Black Friday. And we want to thank you so much for sponsoring Season of Spangler. It's always a
Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.